Alright guys, this is my Zino 2. After a crash, you can see here that we had some prop failures. So this leaf right there that I'm taking off, it broke right at the shaft. And this is what's left of it. And this is what caused the Zino 2 to crash. Yeah, check it out. That's all that's left of that prop leaf. How disappointing. Now I got to figure out what's wrong with it. Alright, I'm going to put some props on here and hopefully it'll start back up and start working correctly. Wow, look at that motor. It's got so much play in it. Crap. Dang. Look at all that play. Alright. Alright guys. This is my Zino 2 and it's fully charged. You can see it here. And you can see that the battery's scratched up a little bit right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there is where it hit when it came falling down. And I wanted to show you this, that when you power it up, let it go. I think it's failing to initialize the camera and the gimbal. And I keep hearing this clicking sound, so I think the ribbon cable came loose inside where the gimbal attaches the ribbon cable to the circuit board. So I think I'm going to take it apart and reseat that cable and hopefully that'll fix it. See the camera? It's not initializing correctly. Alright, so I hear this click, like knock. You guys hear that? So that stopped. So, alright, so the next step is going to be to take this guy apart, take this camera apart, and see what is up with it. There's actually a ribbon cable in there that I need to get to, so one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to take this little cover off. Alright guys, I'm going to do a voiceover as I take all the screws out of the Zino 2 here. And one of the things that occurred after I took it all apart and reassembled it back together was that the Zino 2 did exactly the same thing once I reseated the gimbal cable, thinking that it was the gimbal cable that was causing the problem, but that's not the case. So I'm looking for assistance from you all out there in the YouTube community, especially Hubsan support. So if Hubsan support is listening, hey, chime in. Let me know what's wrong with my Zino. I know you're going to want my logs, and I'll be glad to provide those for you. Yeah. So, yeah, not happy. You know, when it came down, it definitely hit hard, and not sure exactly what is going on with it, but you know, I figured I'd give it a try by just reseating that cable that's connected from the gimbal to that printed circuit board, but it didn't fix it. So when you power it up, all you hear is click, 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 and nothing else. No fans, no happy tune, no movement of the gimbal. As you can see, getting to the gimbal is not a hard thing to do, and you have to use a kind of a plastic tool to remove the cable from the printed circuit board. You see it right under there, and I'm just going to take a little pry bar and take it out. There it is. There's the cable connector. Alright guys, I'm going to be quiet again and let the video proceed. Alright, so I'm going to reseat it, put it back together, put these cables back together, and put it on there and see if it fixes it. Alright, so it's time to reseat this camera in here, so I'm going to drop it in here again like so. Now I got to get this cable back in there. Get it lined up right. And then I got to push it down. Got to push down in there. Alright guys, so I am putting the Zino 2 gimbal back together here, putting all the screws, and I did the power on test next, and the same thing occurred. No happy tune, all we hear is click, click, click. So Hubsan support, if you're listening, let me know what's wrong with my Zino, or if any of y'all know what's wrong with the Zino out there, the Zino 2 out there, let me know in the comments below. As usual guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you found the contents useful, smash that subscribe button guys. Alright, thanks for watching. What you're going to see next is the sound, or hear the sound of the Zino as I power it up. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that.